Hi, Chaos here from the Four Horsemen. The next video you are about to watch is a Cubic deck profile, 2017, brand new. Alright, so make sure you like and subscribe to our channel, and please enjoy.
This is going to be my deck profile for a Cubic deck. It's really still a work in progress, but I'll update it when I get all the cards in. So right now we're going to start with 3 V-Jams. He's really good if you open with him because you have a really good defense right off the bat. He can't be destroyed by battle, and if he does get attacked, he can just switch himself right into your spell and trap card zone and put a Cubic counter on them. Cubic counters can't do anything really very much, just can't attack, effects not gated. It's just really funny. Plus next turn you can just move him back into your monster zone and do it all over again. Next I'm going to have 3 Duzas. Duza's good because when you summon him, you can easily ditch off a Karma, a spell card, and from your deck. After that, most of these spell cards in this deck, spell and traps, they have effects from the grave. Karma would just be a really good ditch since you get a search off of it. I run 1 Summoner Monk right now. I'm hoping to get a second one in because once he goes out, I can get Duza from my deck easily. I'm going to have 2 of these. I can't even read the name upside down, so right now he's good because once he attacks, and most of these Cubic cards, they require tributes, but once you get him out and he attacks a monster by battle, then he can summon back V-Jams from the grave. Most of these cards summon V-Jams, 2 or 3 most likely, and again that just sets you up for a really good defense. Same thing with Blade, tribute, and summon V-Jams once it attacks. Dark Garnax, 3 of him, 3 Vulcans, and 3 Busters. Again, all the same things. Three Indras, and 3 Crimson Novas. Now this would be amazing to draw into because to summon him you just need to reveal 3 Cubic cards. It can be any Cubic card, it just has to have a different name. He's a 3k beater who can't be unaffected by monster effects, and he can attack twice if he destroys a monster by battle. It's just a really great card to have, plus it's a funny card because if you end your phase, then he takes 3k to everybody. If you have multiple of him on the field at once and you end your turn, your opponent and you might end up in a tie. I'll just say that much. Upstart, I'm hoping to get Pot of Duality, but right now I'm just going to run that to replace it. 3 Cubic Karmas. Cubic Karma, you target, let's say Crimson Nova. He gains 800 for each V-Jam you send to the grave. So that will boost him, and if Crimson Nova's in the grave, I can banish it, get a search for Crimson Nova. Cubic Wave. I double a monster's attack points, so Crimson Nova. He'll go up to 6k while my enemy's monster gets cut in half. Not much said, plus banishing that card places a Cubic counter onto your opponent's monsters. 3 Unifications. This will be for fusing your Crimson Novas into your big ass boss monster later. Filter that out. Right now, it's very hard to get out the boss monster, but once you do, trust me, it'll mess your opponent up. Mandala, you target monsters in your opponent's grave that were sent there this turn, summon them back with Cubic counters. Cubic counters, well, they're not going to have fun with that because the attack ends up at 0, no attack, no effect, no nothing. Cubic Rebirth. They summon as many monsters when they call a direct attack. They have to special summon as many of those monsters from their deck or graveyard with Cubic counters. That just takes up their space on the field, and they're not going to be able to do much after that unless they tribute over it or get rid of it somehow. Induced Explosion and Quaking, because they're just amazing to have. They save you a lot, but I haven't been able to use them that often since I only run 1 of each. I'm hoping to get more as well. For the extra deck, it's just going to be plain and simple. 3 Trinities, because right now that's all I have. And like I said, once you do get them out, it will be very, very strong. because it's a 4500, can't be destroyed by battle, and can attack up to what? 2 times again, same as Crimson Nova. Same burn effect too. So it might end up in a draw anyway. That's just the fun thing about this deck. You either win or you ended it in a draw. So yeah. And that's my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy and subscribe.